So walking around, we've had a couple of good questions as it comes through. So someone is, this is coming in, what's my time? All right. Now, also, if he's coming in with like a hook, so coming this way, this can be a little bit different. So if that's the case, what I don't want to do is he comes in, I don't want to run into it, right? So I may have to fade back a little bit, and then I'm going to come in. So it depends on where my distance is. And because we fight, this is kicking distance, and our stuff, this is safety. We can play out here because it doesn't matter, neither one of us are going to get to each other. As soon as you come in here, okay, now we're in striking distance, all right, right? I've got elbows. This is where the fun stuff happens, all right? For both of us, so we don't always want to stay here. With my styles, adhesive is one of the main principles. So when I come in, I want to stick to him until I'm done, all right? But we have to be wise about it, and I just can't run in, especially with a blade. And as he pulls away, and oh yeah? Okay, great. Well, there's my stupidity. All right, so what I have to look is I got to make safe my body and my blades, and when this comes in, that's what I'm going to look for. And then I'm firing off with his back foot to be able to come in. I'm going to step on his feet. I want his mind to go there. I don't want him to back up. I want to hit. When he feels that, his way out is to simply create space and step to the back. That's his way out. Okay? If he doesn't want to fight. His other way out is if I don't get this, if I go above, he just comes right back and gets me. He can come around, he can come under. So when I hit this, elbow down, it comes out from the hips, my structure, so that I want to almost push this across without thinking I'm going to overextend. Does that make sense? Use your mind. I just want to come here and here. Morin did a great one. He came in, and he just swings around. Perfect. All right? As I said, experiment. If I come in to my center, this is very powerful with me. I can have everything right here. But I better make sure that I've controlled his blade. Okay? Because remember, we're not doing disarming at this point. All right? Especially if we both have karambits, because that's just more difficult to do. We can. We'll get back to that. But I just want to, this is going to be here. I can come here, here. In this case, I'm going to use natural reaction. I'm just here. In, liver, and I'm going to go for this side of the throat. Okay? If I don't get the side of the throat, I get his eye, it's a good day for me, not so much for him. I can get his cheek, he'll live. I can make it really messy. But I'm going right here, carotid artery. We also have large intestine, 17, 18. When we go on the other side, we'll work on getting brachial and kind of doing a plug. But right now, that's where I want liver, side. I can go temporal if I want. But tonight, just play tonight. Okay? So watch that fade. Get comfortable with it. And it's not, you need to be comfortable whether you're coming in outside or inside with your foot. They both have pros and cons. All right? And you'll feel them in your weight distribution. You'll feel them in your power and your frame. So when you do, also make sure that you're sinking. So you're engaging the lower half of your body, pulling that power up from the earth. A couple of times what I saw was people coming in here, trailing this leg. It's a great form. But I want to have my power leg underneath me because I need to use that. Okay? So if I'm here, this is more strong. If he wants to come in, I'm settled. The more that if I try and push on him rather than sinking my weight, the more we're just power against power, force against force. When he's pushing me and I'm sinking down into this foot, I'm in frame, and he's not going to be able to move me as easily. Okay? And he now outweighs me. All right? So now he's pushing in, pushing me. And eventually I'm going to get uprooted, or I'm going to sink down more again. Okay? All right? So just play with that just a little bit, and we're going to change.